Hey guys, what's going on? It's Tcarp. Just wanted to say hi to you, talk to you guys a little bit about the world right now. Haven't got a chance to do a lot of things, but really want to talk to you guys about what's going on fires in California and whatnot. As a Christian, want to caution other Christians from being ignorant here. We don't need to sit and say that God's judging California and Hollywood and all that. He may be, but it's not our place to say that. It's not our place to do that, because you could then say God's judging, you know, Newport and things like that. It is extremely unwise. It is extremely foolish to say that. We would be like Job's friends saying, you know, why bad things are happening to Job. We need to pray for him. We need to love him the best we can. But we also need to realize there's consequences to some actions. When you see the focus on how someone looks, what someone does necessarily in their bedroom and all that over actual competency and things like that, you're reaping what you're sowing here. You know, people that didn't get the poke, you know, you fired them, and then now you don't have enough firefighters to fight the fire. You know, I hate it for these folks. And then you have, you know, insurance companies like State Farm pulling out because, you know, the state said you can't raise insurance prices. You're having a lot of just a culmination of so many things happen right off the bat. And guys, I'm telling you, man, it's lock down your mortgage, like get your mortgages paid off, lock down all that, like get out of debt, because these poor people, man, I know the poor people up in, you know, I still talk about the poor people up in Asheville and whatnot. Poor people in California, they're going to still have to pay these mortgages off. You know, insurance companies won't pay for it, and then they got a burned down house, and then now you got all that stuff. I say all this to say, you know, have your go bags ready. Be prepared as best you can, because no place is safe from a natural disaster, man-made or otherwise. Like, we just don't know. Have ways, you know. I really talk about, you know, for Patriots and having, you know, their backup power generators and food and ways to heat themselves, you know, heat yourself and do all that. Like, it's a big deal. Like, you gotta be able to have the bare necessities with it. And like I said, For Patriots is a great company. I think you need to check them out. I also think that we just need to be aware, and like I said, as prepared as we possibly can. A lot of people aren't talking about the drones right now because you got the news cycle just kind of rotates real quick. Guys, you got to think about that too. There's something, in my opinion, going to maybe happen before January 20th, maybe not. I don't know. We'll just kind of see. We'll just kind of see there. Update on some other things, some really cool things I got for Christmas. Wanted to show you that. As like a prepper, as a guy that has guns and knives and all that stuff, I kind of collect a lot of it, and I get a little too much sometimes. I asked my wife this year to get me something small. Like, don't get me a crazy amount of stuff. So she got me two things that I really asked for: this Wazoo Viking Spark necklace and a Boker knife. Let me show you this thing. It's my first Boker, and man, and this is expensive. This is not cheap. This is $100 Stockman. This is made with copper bolsters, brown micarta scales. Like I said, copper, just got copper everything, copper pins. Acid washed 01 carbon steel blade. I love this. This, my friends, is just, oh, the walk and talk is just, oh, listen to that. Let me see it. Let me show it to you guys. Now, while we have this out, I kind of want to quickly go over what a $100 knife, and let's say, and we'll use this because, you know, this is my buddies and I love this. This is, you know, Dave Canterbury's knife. Now this is a marbles, okay? Great walk and talk, okay? Nothing wrong with this knife at all. Nothing, okay? Nothing. But the difference in quality is this is a little bit dressier. This is copper. They're made with a little bit more premium materials. Again, nothing wrong with this. Stainless steel bolsters, stainless steel pins. Like, again, this is fine. This will cut just as well as this. It's okay to have fancy things. Fancy things are nice, but don't think that a $20 knife won't get the job done. And it's okay to have both, and it's okay to like both. Just making sure you guys know that. But anyway, guys, got two things. Really, really love it. Had a very simple Christmas from the wife, and I think that's like the best. Like the simplicity of life and doing that. Also, wanted to let you guys know, I bought 5 acres. I know you guys have heard that before. I bought that. Got a lot of stuff going. Had a great meeting with a company that that's going to be like the home builder. We had looked at home prices, and for what we wanted, it was looking like $450,000, $500,000, $550,000. I was like, oh my gosh, I think we found something, guys. I think we found something in a metals company here in Tennessee. They build barn dominiums, but they're stick built. So they have stick built studs and trusses. Instead of using 2x4s, they use 2x6s. And then you have metal exterior, metal roof. But you know, everything from the inside looks exactly the same. And we're gonna see how that process goes. We went and talked to them, got the actual price of everything, tax and all that. Looking to be for the exterior, interior, probably about $395,000, $397,000. We've got, we've already purchased the land. We put in a driveway. Driveway cost about 12 grand for the gravel. It's not fully finished because you don't want to, you know, if you're going to have excavation, all that, you don't want to fully finish it because it'll tear it up. But we had it graded and thrown some gravel on there. And we got a piece of flat land. So I really am excited to take you guys along with me there as we put a house. We talk about the pros, the cons, all that stuff. One of the cons we learned about, you know, yesterday was the tax. You know, let's say you got the price of the build was about $350 to $370, and then you got the tax on top of that. 10% tax in Tennessee on $300,000. It's $40,000 of tax. Whew, that's a big hit, but it exists. So something to think about, guys. Again, wanted to just reiterate, don't be foolish. Don't say foolish things. Don't say that the Californians deserve to have their house burned down. So only God can say that. It's not for us to say. But again, love you guys. Thanks for watching. It's Tcarp signing out.